Junior.
I'm putting the helmet on as always.
The opportunity is right now.
Terrific defensive play. Intercepted. Off the back. Two on the move. Going deep. Speed race. He's got Hill. He's got Hill. The Dolphins have recaptured the lead.
Another big Tuesday with the boys.
It's gonna be a long off season for that video. That video is gonna need a lot of work this off season.
We got to do something.
At this point, we should just let it ride. Just for nostalgia.
Yeah, listen, but welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Dive Bar. Another great episode here with the fellas. Fellas, how we feeling today?
Great.
Pretty good.
I mean, pretty cool, right? Like we won.
Beautiful.
So there's that.
Victory Tuesday.
Hold on, pulse check. Pulse check on the win. How we feeling about the win?
I always like watching winning football. Like I'll talk my shit. I'll be like, yeah, we need to tank. We need to get this pick, this pick, this pick. But when the Dolphins actually come on the television, I'm like, all right, we got to fucking win the game.
Pacing in the living room, it's all back. It goes right
Standing
back.
up in front of the TV, both arms crossed, legs are spread like wide out, standing in that position, that power position.
It's hard
I
to
will say,
root for a loss.
No, and to beat an in-state rival is also awesome. Like people forget, like we don't fuck with Tampa. Like we just don't.
There was a lot
hockey,
of Tampa in the game.
like especially in hockey and baseball. Like we just don't fuck with Tampa.
Yeah.
It's a rival. Now Jacksonville hasn't ever hit as much as a rival. I feel like, but Tampa's definitely a rival in my eyes.
Oh, Jacksonville would mop us right now. Whew.
Stop. We don't have to talk about it. It doesn't. Now you're playing make believe again, brother.
I do want to say I'm sorry for everybody that was rooting for a loss because I certainly jinxed us last week and said, it would be so Dolphins to just come out and win that game for no reason. And then sure enough, we came out and won the game. Bobby, I think you should start us off by giving Quinn some flowers.
Yeah, I will start off saying too that you're good on the jinx. No, like
Bobby doesn't believe in that, by the way, guys.
Nothing can actually jinx the fucking Dolphins franchise. Like if you, dude, it's just like you said, it's so Dolphins. It just is what it is. Yeah, Quinn looked good. I mean, much like last week, great second half or first half. Really awesome first half. Had the no look hit to Theo Weiss. Obviously, that was awesome. Then a dime to Dolchik across the middle for a touchdown. Did some good things. Had some swag. Was showing some juice. Then the second half just kind of tamed off a little bit, but we got into football. Tampa made a couple plays. Hey, but a win is a win, right? And 7th round rookie took the next step and, earning the right to maybe be in that competition or even get handed over the keys next year. So no complaints here.
Joe?
Well, I actually wanted to kind of pivot to Ghost after that because he's had. Listen, it's been a long road with the whole Tua debacle, right? And I feel like as far as social media goes and the Dolphins pulse and all that, Ghost has been pretty involved. So Ghost, I just want to have your feeling on Quinn Ewers' play, on the future of the Miami Dolphins, and quite possibly Quinn Ewers.
Dude, I don't know where Carpet Dinosaur gets these digs from, but they're always creative. They're always just creative.
I just learned last week that the List podcast boys are from the UK. I had no idea.
Oh wow!
I think the one guy is.
Well, the one I was talking to from the List DMs was from the UK, so therefore they're all from the UK in my mind now. That's just how that works. That's how that works, right?
This goddamn red coach.
Hey, that's how it works, isn't it?
That checks out.
But yeah, I had no clue. So I think that's why some of this shit seems a little out of the blue with them because it makes sense somewhere. Like the carpet, I don't even know what the hell that is. Apparently it's a popular thing. Yeah, it's like a thing. So I don't know. So yeah, anyways,
Quinn Ewers. It was nice to, I think
there it is. Lay it in. Come on, there it is.
He hadn't even started talking. The hands are flying. So buckle up.
Yeah, I'm hype right now. 2-time Super Bowl
excited.
champ, by the way.
I think if
Two-time.
Tua's playing, I'm less excited for the game. I want to see what Quinn Ewers has. And I'm telling you, he impressed. He really did. You know, the Theo Weiss, you call it what it is, but post-game, it made a ton of sense. He's like, I'm looking at Darren Waller in the flat. I'm pulling that safety down. I'm pulling that corner down. Ball might have been a hair behind, but I think it's because he wasn't even looking at Theo Weiss. Wasn't even looking at him. He threw 2 really nice no-look passes in that game. That dime to Dulcich was actually that was actually a professional throw.
All 22 of that is beauty. Beauty.
No, the anticipation behind it. I thought I'd never use the term anticipation because I fucking hated that buzzword for 6 years. But I'll tell you what, there's some anticipation on that throw. The kid played well.
Of course he is.
He's making $143,000, thrown, 2 touchdowns. Kind of nice watching a guy earn his money back there.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest takeaways for me is watching a quarterback be able to stand tall in the pocket, release the ball, take a hit, the ball's not wobbling. And listen, I don't want to start pivoting the shit on Tua. That's not the point I'm making at all. But it was just nice to see. Tua just wasn't capable of doing that anymore. It just wasn't in his arsenal. So I think that was kind of neat to see somebody rolling out of the pocket, maybe picking up a first without sliding right before the first down was kind of neat. Kind of cool. Again, not hating on Tua, not hating on him. His look, I know, I don't want to go there, but he looks like a fucking quarterback, boys. That boy looks like a quarterback. Quinn, I'm your Huckleberry Ewers. Yeah, I'm in. Listen, I'm in until further notice. I've always been this way as a Dolphin fan. Who's ever at the helm, I'm in. I'm in until you prove me otherwise, right? I held on to Tua as long as I possibly could, boys.
I think Sunday's going to tell a lot because he's going to play. We're playing the Patriots, so that's a good team. So if he can just stay ahead of the chains, no turnovers, just take what they give you. I mean, I'll sign up for 17 games of that next year. Fuck it, let's go. He's cheap. I mean, it's nice, like you said, all the things you said, standing in the pocket, taking a hit, running for a first. The flick of the wrist is great to see. Mm-hmm. It's just a little flick, and he played shortstop growing up, and you can tell because he sidearms that bitch, little flick, and that ball is out there, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's nice to see. I'm with Joe. I'm not shitting on the previous. I'm not shitting on the X, but it's nice to see.
Tua did some miraculous things while he was with us. Dude. Well, I'm not hating on Tua.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But he regressed, and that's okay. And guess what? Maybe he will bounce back, and maybe it will be with the Dolphins. Maybe it will be with another team. But right now, Tua's in the doghouse, bro. And the crazy part is today I really started to look into it and read into these pressers, right? And all these guys are saying it's it's cool to see a quarterback be able to get hit and throw the ball. Oh, it's cool to see dude, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention a little bit. Maybe it's them just rallying around the rookie, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's them kind of throwing a little bit of digs at Tua. Hey man, nothing against you, bro, but this is what a quarterback's supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too far into it, but then again, we're out of the playoffs. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I think you hit the nail on the head. It's nice to see something a little bit different back there. And it's just we're used to one quarterback for the last 6 years, same type of throwing motion, all that. So when you do see somebody do something a little different and it looks good when he does it, you're going to notice it. The different, I think playing shortstop and having that baseball background, you hear it I don't know how many times Tony Romo says it every single time that Patrick Mahomes throws a football.
100 times a game.
But I'll tell you what, the arm angle is a real thing. And when he rolled out, when he was in his own end zone as a rookie and bent the ball around the linebacker that was blitzing, I mean, that's just something that's you really haven't seen,
That's not fair.
No,
I just don't think that's not fair. That's a little egregious, I feel. Nobody loves Ewers, bro. We're just supporting the kid.
Now we can't support a quarterback. Everyone's like, oh, you guys need to support a quarterback.
What are you doing?
What do you want? What do you want from us?
Why wouldn't you want the Brock Purdy effect?
Oh, no.
That helps the rebuild. Dude, you understand the rebuild is instant if Ewers really is the guy?
It would be unbelievable.
We have a pretty good shell, bro. Think about all the rookies that are kind of balling right now.
Let's put, before things get out of hand in the chat, we're not saying he is.
We're just saying,
saying
if.
No.
how cool it would be.
Right.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, just for
Like,
clarification.
people
But
always
also,
take
yeah,
their
he's a
words and then like
seven-
twist it like, oh yeah, fuck Tua. These guys are all in on Ewers. Fuck Tua.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's not what we're saying at all.
Yeah, but I don't think he even likes Tua. I think he's just saying like, don't believe in, which is fine. Like no one should be like, there's no definite answer either way. But a 7th round pick who doesn't even make $1 million a year, playing a little good ball is fun. The kid's having fun. It's fun to watch. So yeah, I'm not gonna hide that either.
The team seems to like him, like Joe was saying, like in other comments. Like, I mean, obviously they're not gonna like trash the kid, but like they're saying like pretty good stuff about him, you know. So it's good to see. Do you guys, Bobby? Do you think that win gives like turn down the temp on McDaniel's seat?
Yeah, I mean, whether it's a little bit or a lot, it definitely moved it a little. I mean, you don't ever win and it hurt your job status. I'm not saying that's going to save his job. Maybe you go in and put a good fight up against the Patriots. You pull something like that out of your ass, then you're going to have a hard time getting fired, especially this year, given how the Patriots have played in the elements. It'll all be there for you. But I don't know. I've already said this. I don't really know if anything truly changes the outcome of Mike McDaniel, besides like just something not working out in the offseason and them having to stick with Mike. But never hurts, right, to win. So just that's that.
Dude, if Ewers goes up there and they somehow beat the Patriots, and the Patriots are playing for the 1 seed. Like, yeah, this is a game.
Here. It's at home.
This is a game.
Yeah,
for the Patriots.
And we get an actual glimpse of Quinn Ewers. Like, this is like a real fucking like.
There you go.
A couple game warm up. All right, let's see what the fuck you got.
Cold weather, playoff team, winning record. Like, it's every narrative, boom, 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 that we just haven't been able to accomplish for years.
God,
I like
don't lie, though. You're low key salivating for a W right now.
Yeah.
Don't you lie.
I need
great to cost them the 1 seed.
You need a W so bad.
If we win that game, that's the closest thing to the Super Bowl that I've seen.
With that being said, though, we go and get obliterated and Quinn Ewers looks pedestrian. It's all like, all right, everything's off the table this offseason. So it's like, that's fun. And we can talk about it, but it's also like, it goes both ways and it's very drastic either way. So,
and not to mention, if we win 4-2 in the conference, I mean, in the division, that's pretty solid, dude.
Oh, it's very solid.
Pretty good record right there.
Considering, you know what I mean?
It would be very good. Yeah, I would love to cost him the 1 seed for sure. But like division games are weird, and it's at home on Sunday at 1:00. Like, could happen.
Isn't it crazy that we could have finished the division 5-1?
Crazy, dude. It's crazy.
We're one play away one play in a game away from finishing the division 5-1.
But I'll tell you what,
honestly, we could be perfect in the division if you really think about it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I watched that Patriots game on Sunday because I had Drake May in a fantasy championship that I won. By the way, Bobby, did you win? By the way,
yes, or he's winning. Yes,
I put up 191 points.
Holy shit! Okay, but yeah, I watched the Patriots, brother. Guys, I don't know if you've watched them. Besides them,
they're really good.
They are something to watch.
But Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, choked his chef.
Allegedly.
Allegedly choked his
chef. That's trouble in paradise.
I'm so glad I haven't been on Twitter as much lately. I didn't even know this happened.
Yeah, there's a whole document that got released that he allegedly
pretty graphic stuff, Bobs.
Choked a chef or something.
What's funny is I did see Diggs post-game interview, and he was like, they asked him if he knew that Drake May was this good. It's funny to me. Diggs sounds like he's about to break out crying any second. Like his voice is one of those like, are you about to fucking cry? But he never cries, except he did when he like won against the Saints. Remember that Vikings interview?
Yeah.
Y'all remember the?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Do you remember the Vikings video of all the guys saying, "What guy don't you want to date?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the Bills. I think that was the Bills when he was there.
No, it was the Vikings. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the Vikings.
I mean, that holds water.
Red flags.
Dude,
red flags all over. Just a bunch
of
of red flags, guys.
The
guy's just winning football. It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good on the field. Before we move on from the game onto other things, Ghost, I'd like to give you the floor to give our Lord and Savior Anthony Weaver and the defense their flowers. Go ahead. Your thoughts on the defense on Sunday goes because
Now
we
you're
had
just
Flowers.
glazing him way too heavy.
No, we got to give them the floor. They played well.
Giving
They
him
played
2
well.
floors tonight. That's way too many floors.
I'll
He's
be
got,
honest.
he's got 2 Super Bowls. He gets 2 floors.
There you go. I got
Fair,
2
fair,
Super Bowls.
Fair. I'll back
This
off.
is the 2-time Super Bowl champ goes to Adam Gase. Honestly, Eric, like I do believe they played a fantastic first half. I think we gave up only a field goal in the third quarter, which still we didn't score any points on offense. But the end of the game, they could have ended it a little bit better, and I would have been a little bit more hyped to be like, that's how you finish a game. Well, they made us take that 2-possession lead all the way down to yet another onside kick that I was 100% sure that the Bucs were getting back. But we didn't. I think it was Cedric, or I know it was a tight end. Right?
A-Chain snatched that thing.
It was A-Chain. I see how much.
Yeah, he jumped high as shit and snagged that thing. I was like, whoever that was has balls because.
He got flipped
And by the
upside
way,
down.
Dicker, those books are real. They're leather bound.
They are leather bound books.
Yeah, he's not moving it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think they played great. It's just, too little, too late. But it's what it is good is it's good to see these guys still wanting to play. I think that kind of will factor into the McDaniel decision is that these guys are still playing like winning football and wanting to play football. That we'll get into game balls and stuff like that, so I won't mention any names specifically now. Take them off the board, like I like to do. But yeah, they played some winning football and they're still playing for McDaniel and Weaver.
Yeah, here's
Boys,
a fun fact
Jason
for you.
Marshall Jr., boys. Welcome to the table.
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact for you guys on the defense from Chris Kaufman at 3 yards per carry. In our 7 wins, the defense has allowed 10-10, 13-13, 17-17, and 21, and has created 17 turnovers. That's fucking bananas.
Pretty decent.
So we only win when the defense plays good.
Correct. That's what that means.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, no shootouts allowed.
And boys, yes, the chat is the chat's kind of pounding the table for this guy. We have to give him his flowers.
Yeah. We'll get to game balls.
Greg Dulcich.
Yeah.
Dulcich. We could just talk about him. We could just roll it down.
Joe, every Sunday on Hard Rock, I've been placing a little bet on Greg Dulcich over longest receiving yards, and it's hit every single Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, every Sunday.
Oh,
he gets a long completion every week, at least one.
This is true.
Boys, I think we might be good at tight end.
If Waller comes back with Dulcich, we're set.
I think we might be okay. I think this team is better than we are portraying as a fan base.
No, the team is definitely better than the product. That's the issue, though. That
is an issue.
That is the issue.
It's
On
an
paper,
issue,
the
Bob.
team is
Bob,
pretty
it's an
decent.
issue. It's an
Yes
issue.
and no. I mean,
But bro, the product, it doesn't speak for the actual fucking items in the basket, man. I'll tell you what. It may have been a Tua problem.
I mean, it's a lot of problems. It was a Greer problem. I think we can now start to admit it might be a McDaniel problem.
It might have been a Tua problem.
this year for certain.
It might have been a Tua problem. It's sad to say, dude. We paid him a lot of money. And
Yeah, we
also,
did.
Julian Hill, what a turn of events. for
He
him.
also gets a long completion every game too.
God, you know why? Because when you got 3 tight ends, you can start running that offense kind of like the Rams run, and that's some deadly shit, dude.
I agree.
That is some deadly shit, boys. To not know what the hell's coming at you, finally, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if Waller doesn't come back, we should. If we drafted like Sadiq, like if we got Sadiq from Oregon, dude, that's a 3-headed monster you're talking about. That would be ridiculous.
God, somebody just asked a really hard question.
Are we in or out on Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out on Mike. I'm
just indifferent. Like that's a bad thing, really, because if they fired Mike, I'd be like, okay. That would be that simple for me. It'd just be like, okay.
But what I think happens though, I think they're gonna bring him back unless a big fish gets free like Harbaugh.
Can I say this? I'm more in on Champ Kelly than I am on McDaniel.
Wow.
That's hard to say. You're not even giving him an offseason, dude.
To me, it's
I listen. I seen the guy on the sidelines that wasn't wearing a hat, and that was fucking dapping up. Hey, that was dapping up every single guy that walked past him, and I said, "That's a football guy. I want football guys.
In a 3-piece.
I want guys who fucking love football, not businessmen, not fucking. I want guys who want to win, and that motherfucker looks like he wants to win, boys. And Mike McDaniel wants to win, so it's hard to say I'm out on McDaniel. McDaniel wants to fucking win. Weaver wants this shit. It's hard to just keep moving on. We can't keep doing this circus, dude.
But we have never done the full rip and replace, not the whole thing.
And it's not going to. And the sad thing is, it's not going to happen this year either. There's 0% chance that Greer, McDaniel, and Tua are all gone. It's one of them. One of them is staying. One of them's already gone.
You need some continuity.
At least
100%.
So both of them might stay, but at least one of them is.
And I think Mike's the one to stay. I do. And I'm willing to give Mike another year as a fan. I am.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
Well, I think you're gonna have Mike as your Brit.
And the mistakes very quickly. You're very forgiving.
No, I just think it's one of those matter of facts of we've done a really good job of coaching coaches up and then releasing them, and I feel like that could be another stick with the program. Like we're not going anywhere next year. We're not winning a Super Bowl next year. I don't care what you change.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, fair. But like at this point, it's like you see the vindication in Mike's eyes. Like you see the vision. So I don't know, maybe another year to see what's going on. Like the boys are still playing. Even the vets are fucking rallying around Mike. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, that's fair. We gave Ryan Tannehill 7 years. Did you know he played receiver in college?
Yeah, we do know that, Eric. Thank you.
Just wanted to make sure you knew.
Thank you so much. Where did he go to college, Eric?
Texas A&M?
Yeah, fair.
It was one of those Texas schools.
Sure.
But like the only other thing with the McDaniel thing is if we do hire an external GM, like that GM has to be cool with not picking his coach for at least a year.
Okay, so this is the thing: is Jordan Murray just brought up bubble screens again, and now I'm pissed, and now I want to fire McDaniel. So like, it's like this is the thing. It's such a.
I was gonna give you a few. I was gonna give you a few reminders to see if you still felt the same. Like,
I just don't think he should be the OC, but I do think I do think the boys rally around him. It's a shit situation, boys.
I just think that if they roll with him. It's a gap year anyway, so I really don't give two fucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's a bonus.
Unless a guy that we really, really think is going to change the culture is available this year, right? Like, is that how we roll it?
I think that's how Ross rolls it for sure.
Okay.
If Harbaugh becomes available, pack your bag, Mikey. Like, for certain.
Yeah, Ross is calling his biggest Michigan contact to call Jim, to call John, to see if this is a possibility 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
And he's going to know, do I need to fire McDaniel right now or not?
Yeah.
The only issue is, here's a good pivot. The only issue is there's a little raft going on between Lamar and John. And now Lamar's coming out and letting people know, I want to be in Miami. Who do you choose, John or Lamar?
Oh, you choose
Lamar. Me like this. See, this is why
it's a great pivot.
Not good for me. This is not good for me.
Let me light my torch, son. Now, if you had to choose, John's nice, but he stops you from getting Lamar more than likely.
No, you take Lamar, no doubt about it.
No, not even a
second question.
And think about the guys that are going to sign here because of Lamar in Miami.
Bro, could you imagine? Hey, I don't think this is going to happen. I still ain't giving up on this because this is just these two together.
With Lamar? What?
Who?
Lamar at Tootsie's with the boys?
Oh, God. Another
dude, with the boys.
Imagine the culture shift in one fucking off season. Yeah. Hell, if it happens fast enough, dude, just imagine. I'm gonna go a little crazy here, but let me dream. I mean, Lamar is asking to be a Dolphin, so we can dream, right? Yeah. Dude, imagine a Tomlin Lamar Jackson off season.
Oh,
you see that pond?
It might actually happen on that day.
Lamar comes home, I go swimming. Like, are you kidding me?
That couldn't happen next year, though. It'd have to be 27, right? Like,
who knows, dude?
No, I think we're good. I think he's like year 4 of his 5-year deal. I think we're clear on something could definitely happen.
Oh my God.
Bottom line is when people want to move, when moves need to be made, they need to be made. I mean, as we see with Tua, unfortunately, timelines they have no timeline on them. It just is what it is.
The only timeline is Ross kicking the bucket, and like that's a short timeline, so he don't care.
Listen, I just want everybody to close their eyes real quick, right, for like 10 seconds. I just want you to picture Lamar Jackson, Devon Achane, and Jalen Waddle on the same field because oh my goodness.
You need,
Like,
a whole,
we got to stop talking about this because it's never happening.
you need a whole new offense. And is Mike capable, or whoever they bring in, capable of running an offense, a brand new offense with Lamar Jackson, like to fit his skill set?
Yeah, it's
I
gonna be that
think
hard
those.
to do.
I don't care what they run.
Yeah, I'm always at the thinking that that's a great problem to have, right? When you're trying to build an offense, hate to do this again, but we got to do it. When you're trying to build an offense around Tua and his strengths versus Lamar, it's a whole different ball game. So like, and honestly, some of the shit that doesn't work, it only works because like, oh, of course Lamar. Yeah, of course he got out of that sack and went for 37 yards.
I'm trying not to think about it. Like,
was that actual factual that he wants to come here? Like that's
no,
like,
no. Yes, it is. No. It is. First of all,
right.
Listen,
Where's Asante Samuel Jr.?
Listen, no, this isn't even a guessing game. Like he told Armstead word for word, I want to be in Miami before my career ends. Armstead threw that out there. That was done. Now a verified reporter for Baltimore or whatever has come out and quoted a quote saying Lamar would love to be in Miami.
The list said that Ghost would have to have a third trophy up there.
Yeah, get me a third trophy here.
Hey, he'll do it. He'll make space on that fucking bookshelf.
He'll have to split the head.
Just lean over the whole time.
Hey, listen, we get to just go in the offseason just praying for Lamar.
Lamar has had his injury problems. That's nothing, but it's just like, dude, you got a chance to go get Lamar at the end of the day. You just got to kind of like roll that dice.
I got a question for you guys. I got a good question for you guys.
All right.
We fucking Houdini our asses and get Lamar. Do we do something to keep Tyreek here?
He's got a long
I think you got to get rid of Tyreek just to try to get a Lamar.
Yeah, the money.
Or does Tyreek come back on the low?
I think Tyreek going is good. I mean, I think that motherfucker's already checking out real estate other places.
I mean, he is DJing sets now, so I don't know, but
I mean, you got to do something with your time, I guess.
If Tyreek wanted to come back on a very humbling contract, which I don't see, one being Tyreek, two having 10 kids.
Pod, love him.
Love Tyreek, but you got 10 kids to feed. You're not in the position to be taking contract or bargains. I mean, I just don't see that working out. And Lamar is far-fetched. I mean, let's be honest here. Lamar is far-fetched, even if it was possible. All the stars align. We have to reshape a lot of things and get really aggressive with our current status, cap situation. And you could do that for a franchise quarterback, but you know.
Could you imagine Lamar, Allen, and May in the same division?
Oof. And the Jets with whoever.
Brady Cook.
Yeah, Brady. I couldn't remember his name.
Brady Cook.
I couldn't remember his goddamn name.
Wait, there was a time on Twitter where like Jets Twitter was like a thing, but I feel like I haven't seen that one person from Jets Twitter talk one single thing this year.
I think they all deleted their
dude. Even the fans in person, like when we went to the MetLife takeover, dude, super nice. I was kind of like, I felt bad about my own self. I was like, damn, I think I might have been a little too hard on these people. They were just like incredibly nice. It was like insane. Now, of course, if the stakes were different, you get a different person. But like, dude, they were like, yeah, you could tell they're just down.
Yeah, it's crazy to see. And like even like with the resurgence of New England, I feel like there's not really a Patriot Twitter. Like,
not that we.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
Yeah, it is a weird. It's like a weird thing.
They've also like the easiest schedule in the NFL. I'm just gonna say that.
Sorry, I thought I was getting called in.
What?
Did you go PP or did you go PP or poo poo?
No, my phone was going crazy. I thought I was getting called in, but I'm good.
He does not.
He thought he was getting called off the bench like Rivers. Go get another trophy.
Yeah.
Yo, he's been competitive out there.
He's played some good football.
He's done.
Like comparatively.
Ooh, but I will say, as we get back to the Patriots, if we do lose, we still kind of have a shot at the 8th pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few other teams have to win, I believe.
Like just the Bengals, the Browns,
New Orleans, I think.
Something like that.
Atlanta helped us by winning again.
Yeah. I mean, dude, Bijan Robinson.
I had him in my fantasy championship last night.
Oh, God, he's gross, dude.
He's disgusting.
I am drinking tonight, Carpet Dinosaur, some Surfsides. Actually fantastic. Ghost
The green
actually
tea
is the
ones.
one. Ghost is the original, like the OG of Surfsides in the community.
I'll give him that.
This one's pretty good. This one's a mango green tea. Trying to really
Oh,
look
fuck.
out for my body. You know, new year, new me. But delicious nonetheless. And I get to drink with the boys for an hour. And
Pretty
that's a
good.
I think so.
beautiful thing.
Looking at this right here, I think we can get back up to 9. I don't think we can get back to 8.
No,
okay, well-
I saw it today. There's a way.
Yeah, there's a way, but the way is through the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are not winning shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
my
Bobby,
point.
why are you like? So we do have a chance to get 8.
It's still a top 10 pick, though, right?
Yeah,
I
but
think-
Bobby just lied on air.
If we win,
it's like
I think
a wild
we
thing
go-
that he just did.
No, I didn't. I said we do have a chance, but your chance is through the Chiefs.
Okay,
He's
you said
just
no
ruling it out
chance at
completely.
first, just so we're clear.
Yeah, and I
Um,
stand on that. We'll talk back next Tuesday and see how the Chiefs do.
We'll be the 12th pick for sure.
Ghost, what were you just saying?
Well, we're 11, so like even if we
Oh, the
we
pick.
lose, we stay 11.
Yeah,
but
and
like,
if-
the Bengals and Saints could win, and we could go to 9, and Chiefs go up to 8.
if
Is
we
Dante
win, though,
more around at 9 to 11? You think?
no, no chance. If we
Nah.
win, though, I think we go all the way to 14. By the way,
At this point, I'd like if we go up, I'm fucking about it. But like going
Yeah.
anywhere where we're at right now, I really don't give two rats ass. And the more I look at like what's there, like we're gonna have a good option there. So I really, and it's all about who picks it, right? So like, and that's a bigger issue. We can get there when we get
Fair.
there, but I'm not worrying about 11 versus 13 anymore. Would I love to be at 9? Yes. Or 8? Yes. But at this point, I think the best way I ever heard it put, and we don't know if this means anything because McDaniel could be fired, but you want a draft pick, lose games. You want to build a culture, win the ball game. And they won last weekend. I think that's just what it comes down to.
I mean, in a perfect world, we lose a nail biter. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's-
that could
fair.
be cool.
I'd like to see
Right?
Quinn play well.
yeah,
I want to see him play well, dude.
I do too.
I think that would change things for next year. Like, you know,
This is the taste of the season until September. of
I
next
agree
year.
with that.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
this is what the final game of the season is. How you feel about the team, pretty much until the next year.
yeah.
Yeah, Bobby did cook with that.
It's not me cooking. It's just like that's just reality. We've been handcuffed boys for a
That's
long
a very
time.
big point. That's a good
Hey,
point.
Yeah.
but since we're talking about draft, last year's draft, boys, I mean,
Stupendous.
Greer left us a fucking great party gift because
And I don't
every
think it
one of
was
those-
Greer. I think McDaniel's a good drafter, bro. He's had some good draft classes.
Yeah, I mean,
He really has.
His guys have been absolute bona fide.
HN.
Just saying, bro.
He wanted H-Chan at like 48, and he ended up getting him at like 102 or whatever it ended up
Yeah.
being. And like, that's all honestly, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. All that
He hit
clapping
on
we do
A-Chan,
about
dude.
Greer passed on Jonathan Taylor. Greer passed on Justin Taylor. Well, fucking McDaniel finally didn't pass on his guy.
Yeah,
And he's
got a good-
arguably
he's-
the best weapon
He's got
in
a good
football.
eye, dude. He's got a good eye for talent.
This is actually probably a good point. Is like he probably almost passed an A-chain too.
Well, he did once, at least. We know that.
for sure. At least
Yeah, Cam
And
Smith
he
was
chose
a great.
Cam Smith.
This is,
He
yeah,
chose
Cam
Cam
Smith was a
Smith.
Greer pick. Just so we're clear.
Yeah, that's this son's best friend or whatever the fuck. And
Yeah.
What a terrible pick,
bro, Cam Smith never played in the fucking league.
he's not
Never
even on the
played-
team, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so.
think
either.
the two picks
I'm not
that
saying
pissed
he
me
might have
off-
played like 2 games or whatever. Ghost. I'm saying, imagine that was your conviction over H-Chan.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, boys. Yeah, it was
that
time.
and
It was time.
Channing Tindall hurt too.
Oh, that one
I-
hurts bad.
That one hurt.
I was hyped for Chan Tindall too. So
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too,
I'll
bro. I was really
raise
hyped
my
for him.
hand.
And
But
he was fast, and he started at Georgia. Like that should those 2 boxes normally check.
Boys, speaking of college, we have some pretty fun games coming up tomorrow.
Wait, game balls, and then we'll go to that.
Okay. I definitely want to talk college tonight. though.
Yeah, we'll go to. Yeah, we have time to go to
Okay.
college. Yeah. Game
we
balls.
still, we still got plenty of time.
Ghost.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Game balls.
Game ball.
Are
Game
we doing
balls,
offense
100%.
and defense or just totally?
That's fine.
That's cool. Do offense
Offense.
first.
I gotta go with the Cowboy. Cowboy Quinn. I gotta give him a game ball because not only did he come in looking like a gunslinger, yeah, he played pretty well, pretty good game. So I gotta give him. You know what? What thing really got me going was, did you see him in the tunnel like with his pregame speech to the guys? And then my head just goes back to the Chiefs game when the Dolphins at Chiefs in the playoffs. And all I remember in my head is, we go out there, we represent Dolphins, we represent ourselves, and we represent our families. Said just like that in that kind of tone. And then I'm looking at Quinn Ewers talking to these guys like a reverend preacher, getting them going for this game that like doesn't even matter. And the guys are just like super hype around him. And like, what a time. What a time to be alive. We represent.
All right.
Dolphins.
Who's got the next game ball?
Joe?
And before I go further, another thing about Quinn that I find pretty neat is his pressers. It's kind of cool to have a guy that can just talk.
He has that Dan Campbell wide stance.
Yeah, he does a good bass.
With the cowboy boots on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, we've come a long way. We've come a long way from playing football in Jerusalem.
Yeah, this was crazy.
Yeah, that was
God damn, bro.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
we've
That was
come a
awesome.
long way, boys. That was a tough 6 years. It was a tough 6 years.
oh boy.
My game ball for the offense.
yeah.
Dude, I gotta go. I gotta go with Greg Dulcich.
Okay.
He's just been stacking W's every week, man. He's been getting better and better. He's getting more comfortable with the scheme. I feel like he's gonna end up being a really, really vital tool. I think he's 24 years old, if I'm not
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Yeah, it's kind of
I can't
wild.
believe
Yeah.
he's been cut from so many teams like that.
He's
It's
one of
crazy.
those anomalies in the league. I feel like the tight end position is one of those positions where you can find those like diamonds in the rough kind of like vibes. Yeah, dude, he's gonna be solid next year, 100%.
He's very good. He's the best tight end we've had. No, Jonnu, that's disrespectful. Second to Jonnu. But he's been great.
I mean,
He's-
But
technically,
he's like a more complete tight end.
yeah, he
right? Like
blocks.
Jonnu's a weapon. Dulcich is a tight end, bro.
Yeah, he blocks.
that's why
Yeah.
I would say I don't want to get ahead of myself, and I'm not against adding another tight end, but I think you could literally Dolchik does enough. I almost could be able to roll in tight end one without a Waller next to him, or
Yeah.
without a first round tight end next to him. You could
Yeah.
you could sell me on Dolchik, Julian Hill, and Rucci. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, that's tight end room. That's the kind of tight end room I want.
Yeah.
Low maintenance, blue
Cheap.
collar. Yeah,
Cheap.
it's like they're not looking for the fucking ball, but if they do get it, okay. That's perfect for me.
And they break tackles, which is super cool.
Those
Shout
are
out my
pretty
T-State
fast, man.
Dolchik be making plays. And Julian
Yeah,
Hill,
bro,
honestly,
he's flashy.
Julian Hill has 2 catches in his career, but they were both pretty fucking nice.
Yeah.
He got after it. He runs hard.
I get nervous when he has the ball running. I'm like, I always feel like he's gonna fumble. I get real scared. But my game ball, I'm gonna go a little off the beaten path here, boys. Andrew Meyer gets my
Hell
morning.
yeah.
Very
filling
good
in-
Oh, there you go.
through. First start against fucking Vita Vea. He held his own. And he like there's tape, like if you watch the film, like he's out there making blocks, like getting out there and pancaking people. So yeah, Andrew Meyer, good first start for you, bud, against arguably one of the hardest defensive tackles in the league to block. So good shit, bud.
Really
Good pull, Eric.
I'll give my offensive, and then we'll switch to defense. But before I do that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, sucker. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna go with. Kids are going crazy. I'm gonna go. Hold on one second.
He's yelling.
Oh yeah, he's
he's,
right now.
sit
He is
down,
not-
boy.
Yeah, there's a belt to ass. Yeah, that's
There's
happening.
definitely threats being made right now.
Yes.
I wish I was able to hear that. But anyway, I think a good point is before Bobby goes and gives his pick. I think we also Patrick Paul never gets game balls here, but it's like his work does not go unnoticed. It's
He's
really
great.
cool, dude. If you really think about it, like we have if you take our left tackle, our center,
Hey, yo, what's going on in the chat right now?
I don't know.
Whoa, Johnny
Jesus
boy.
Christ. Anyway, I think if you take our left tackle, our center, our right tackle, we're better than half the league at
Yeah.
those 3 positions. We're better than half the league right now, for sure. If we can just shore up the guard position, like we have a top 10 offensive line, for sure. I can guarantee that. Because right now, our left tackle, center, right tackle, probably better half of the league.
Our trajectory's
For sure.
this way this year. I know
Joe
the record's not stating it, but I do feel like our trajectory is on the way up.
Yeah, and
I feel
Jonah's
like we
getting
had
better
some
at
hard
guard.
moves to make. We had some hard moves to make this season, and it had to be done. But I feel like it didn't go without some valor, right? Like there's some valor that was beat
We have some pieces.
Yeah, we had some really nice pieces, man.
Yeah, some
And I
young
think
pieces.
Dude, Zeke Biggers is another guy. That's gonna be my defensive. We'll just go defense real quick.
Yeah, go
Dude,
ahead.
Zeke Biggers, man, like
Block the field goal.
not only that, it's like, dude, he was like the third D tackle taken in the draft. Like those guys don't make teams. Those guys don't make teams, bro. Like he's contributing year one. All
he's playing.
all 3D tackles are contributing year one. That's huge for us.
Yeah,
it reset that room for sure in one draft.
That's
And
big
we
because
thought that room was going to be dismal this year.
Yeah.
Hey.
Almost lost my cool there.
Yeah, we know.
Thank God he hit the mute button.
Thank God for the mute button. Cause yeah, whatever. It's all Gucci.
Joe just
where are we?
You can give your offensive game ball. Joe gave Zeke Biggers his defensive game ball.
Okay, so he stole my defensive game ball. Great. All right. I'm going with Theo Weiss. First touchdown. Got the long run. I think he has a lot of potential. He's a big frame, got speed. So Theo Weiss, I'll roll with him with the offensive game ball.
You can go defense too if you want, Bob, or if not, we can move it around.
Y'all can go around.
All right.
I'll figure it out.
Ghost, you got one or I got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Russell Douglas.
You son of a bitch.
Fantastic game. Russell Douglas was strapping dudes back there. I mean, him and Jack Jones too. Like that secondary played lights out, and we just had no pass rush. I mean, if we just had a moderate pass rush in that game, it was at least 4 sacks in that game, 5 sacks. Chubb had 2 of them. But yeah, Russell Douglas is definitely my game ball.
Yeah.
I thought Ghost was going chop.
We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, Rasul shut down Mike Evans pretty much the whole game. Like he had the touchdown at the very end, but like besides that, he had his ass shut down the whole game. On defense, I'm going with KG. Had his best game to date, eating up double teams, stuffing the run. It's good to see. It's taking him a bit longer for the light bulbs to come on, but he's doing what he's supposed to be doing and just eating double teams every game, all game. So it's good to see.
I want to go just one to be different, but I thought about this during the game. I think someone who's a little bit as far as how much they improved this year. I think someone that's been very overlooked on that defense is Tyrell Dodson. I think him having the green sticker on his helmet, being the communicator all year, calling the plays all year, and he does make some good plays. I don't think he's like ever really out of position. He's not always making the flashy plays. He may not do as much as Jordan Brooks, but I think Tyrell Dodson is highly overlooked.
He played a great game.
Yeah, that's on the little screen on 3rd and short was.
Yeah, that was nasty,
dude. And we brought him up a little earlier, but Jason Marshall Jr. had possibly his best game as a NFL
player. By far his best game. That was good stuff.
And anytime you can see somebody making plays on the ball, especially at DB, that's a great sign. Because not everybody knows how to do that. Even some of the best corners can't catch a fucking ball. Sauce Gardner.
And somebody who's caught a lot of fucking slack here, Ashton Davis.
That interception was the play of his career, probably.
Yes.
Of his like high school, peewee, like all of it. That play, that interception was actually unbelievable. But besides that, he was abysmal. But yeah, that was a great play.
I don't think he's abysmal. I think he lays the wood pretty often.
He misses a lot of tackles, Bob. He misses a lot of
tackles.
A lot of bad angles out there, Bob.
He played a good game for sure.
Don't mind Dad yawning. Dad's getting tired.
Hey, it's all good. All right, should we switch to Joe's going to lead us off here with our switch to college playoffs this tomorrow and Thursday.
Oh man, heck yeah, dude.
We got great slates coming up. First and foremost, we're going to let Joe take this as our resident Cane. But we got Miami, Ohio State tomorrow, 7:30. OSU minus 9.5 is the line there. Joe, your thoughts?
So minus 9.5 is funny, right? So
it's ridiculous, actually.
So the disrespect that the Canes are getting, it is almost like the worst thing they could have done for a Mario Cristobal-driven team. The last thing you wanted to do is give them more ammunition in that chamber, in that locker room, I feel. And I feel like not only are we covering, we're going to beat. I mean, dude, we got 23 years of lick back coming. 23 years of lick back. We are going to dominate them in the trenches to a point where they're going to be like, where was this Miami Hurricane team all year? Where were they? Dude, we're going to run the ball down their fucking throats 5, 7, 9-minute drives and just fucking dominate them. I really do feel like they haven't played a front seven like the Miami Hurricanes all year.
Real quick, before we go into it any further, I do want to give a shout out. Shout out J-Rock becoming a member and then turning back around and donating $4.99 in the chat. So appreciate you, J-Rock.
J-Rock, baby. J-Rock, baby.
If you have any questions, J-Rock, throw them up.
Good homage to Trailer Park Boys, by the way. J-Rock.
Yeah, does anybody else want to touch on the Canes Ohio State game? And there's a lot. Be careful what you say. There's a lot of them in the chat right now.
No, I'll be the honor. Go ahead, guys.
I was going to say that you make a good point. Like Joe makes a good point. Like the Miami defensive line, they have to have basically the best games of their career. You got Bain, Scott. I mean,
Mezzador.
It's good. Like Julian Say couldn't run the football, and he's got a ton of mobility. So it's going to see how they can funnel him back inside. So it's obviously Ohio State's got the edge, but Ohio State, I'll tell you what, they didn't look great against Indiana, so they can be exploited. So we'll see. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, the Indiana game gives me hope. I will say this. I think Ohio State should be favored. Before the Indiana game, Ohio State like they were just going to cakewalk to another championship. Yeah. So the Indiana game really humbled them boys, which is either good or bad news for Miami because them boys are coming in hungry. I don't think it should be. I think the spread is a little disrespectful at this point in the year. I think everybody's here for a reason. Shout out to James Madison and whoever the fuck that was that made the fucking playoffs. Tulane. Shout out to them boys.
Tulane.
Who fucked Notre Dame royally. That's insane. But whatever. Hey, the system is the system, right? I would absolutely sign a cornerback, or I would absolutely draft a cornerback in the first round.
If Mansour's there, you take him and you also re-sign.
Yeah,
Russell.
you also re-sign Rasul for sure. I think re-signing Rasul
and bring back Jack.
Yeah.
And we got Cater, boys.
Bring back the whole secondary for sure.
Yeah,
dude, Cater in the nickel would be such a sight for sore eyes, baby.
Agreed. As our resident UM hater, the line is disrespectful, and we'll see. Big game for Cristobal though. He can squash a lot of demons.
How is Miami's secondary?
Yeah, I was gonna ask who's covering Jeremiah Smith.
Ohio State is fucking loaded at receiver. I'm not even gonna lie.
So our safeties are extremely strong. Corners are sticky, kind of physical. I think I like that, right? Like it just, but stop everybody else. Don't let the tight ends eat. That's what I'm worried about. Don't let the tight ends eat.
And you can't take everybody out.
No, but the tight ends are going to be. For me, that's in the run game, obviously. But the run game should be handled. That's where I'm at. And their run game hasn't been explosive all year, honestly. Ohio State's.
Yeah, should be a good game. And then I don't know if you guys have any thoughts on Oregon, Texas Tech, 12 o'clock noon on the 1st.
I got an upset here too.
It's at Hard Rock.
No way.
I do have an upset here too. I think Texas Tech is the real deal, dude. I think they're the real deal. I think that defense is something else, bro.
Really?
That Rodriguez guy, sign me up for him. Sign me up for that.
Tech over Oregon. It's Oregon minus 2.5 right now.
That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, first game of the day. That's
a tough one to call.
Yeah, 2.5 is. Oregon didn't look that dominating against Tulane. To be fair,
I will say one thing is Oregon. They run that horizontal offense still. It kind of reminiscent of Chip Kelly's offense there. Yeah. But how you slow that down is really good linebackers, and Texas Tech probably got one of the best linebacker cores in the nation right now. So that's how you really slow that down. And Zach Thomas 2.0. They do have one of the best linebacker cores in the nation right now. And it's just that's how you slow down that type of offense. So I don't know.
It'll be fun to see Dante Moore though.
It will be. It will be fun because that's another discussion. If we're at 8 and Dante Moore's there, like
or 9,
what do you do?
You pull trigger.
What do you do? Because all these teams in the top 5, top 3, like they don't need a quarterback. I mean, maybe the Jets, but that's one team.
The Raiders
are definitely taking one number 1.
They're taking Mendoza for certain.
Yeah. The Raiders would fuck around and take more number 1 though. That's the Raiders. That's the Raiders.
Yes, that is.
He's such a sweet boy. He doesn't belong in Las Vegas.
They got good Cuban food out there. He'll be all right. 4 o'clock game tomorrow. This is a nice one too. Alabama, Indiana. Indiana -7 right now.
I think Indiana's going to crush them. Dude.
Yeah, Indiana.
Their defense is dude. Once I saw their defense against Ohio State, I was skeptical about Indiana even just kind of being hyped.
Same, dude.
Yes.
And
I was
I watched
Ohio State's about to roll Indiana.
Yeah.
And
For
it's
sure.
not like they were getting lucky. Like
No,
they
they're
were
nasty.
making nasty. They're just playing nasty football on the defensive side. It was impressive.
Has
In
anybody else
college-
had that feeling like I've been trying to hate on Mendoza all year, like not hate on him, but like, nah, he's not that good. Like
waiting for that moment to be like, yeah, you just lost to the fucking blah blah blah.
Fuck, guy just keeps making plays.
He's good.
That's why I tell
He's
people, they're like,
good.
I'm not sold on him. He doesn't pop off the screen like Moore. He doesn't have the upside. I'm like, yeah, but the motherfucker keeps winning. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry, dude.
He's got a
It's like-
bazooka.
People's like, who's your quarterback? I'm like, it's got to be Mendoza right now. Like, dethrone him if you don't like him.
He
I
checks
don't know what
every
to tell
box.
you, dude.
He checks every single box. Every one.
This I do not think at all. I don't
No.
think we traded. I just don't
No.
think we're not there right now. And honestly, I think
We
people
need more
should be
picks.
pissed off if we did that.
We need to trade down. We need more picks.
Now I say that. I don't want a quarterback though. I really don't. Like if we did that, I would want to go get the Ohio State safety. Like that would be my guy.
Downs.
Downs,
Oh.
Caleb Downs.
Oh man.
If you're like your first year GM, let's say we get a new GM and he wants to make his pick and he goes and gets Caleb Downs, I now think we have the right GM. That's what I'm saying. That's
fair.
conviction and a dog. That's a 10-year starter.
Caleb Downs and Minka would be.
And Cater's back.
And dude, this is why I'm saying best player available. I don't care if it's Downs. I don't care if it's Mansour Delane. I don't care if it.
You love
Carnell.
Mansour Delane.
I don't care if it's Carnell Tate. Like these are guys. If I'm just gonna be happy.
I like Terrell too from Clemson.
Like there's no more.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Terrell- that's-
Dog, he's glued.
He's a dog.
That's AD Terrell's brother, right?
Yes.
That boy,
They
like,
say he
that
might be
boy
the
come up
better
and
brother.
lick you, boy.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sticky and he talks hella shit out there.
Oh,
I
love
don't.
that
I don't
shit.
mind who they
Yeah.
take this year. I don't care if it's need or
McCoy
not.
from Tennessee's nice too, though.
But boys, don't give me a tackle in the first, please. Don't give.
No, we can't
Like,
go
I don't-
tackle again.
Don't-
Again?
All I know is I think
I don't even want to go
the
edge. Like I don't even
the
want to go
two-
edge.
the two stud tackles are going to be gone, I believe, which is good news. We ain't got to worry about it. But there are two studs there.
You talking about offensive tackle or defensive?
Offensive.
I think Moaga might make it if we're like at 10.
And Eric, what's that last game? Georgia plays who?
Okay.
Yeah, the last game, the nightcap tomorrow is Ole Miss, Georgia.
Oh my God, that's a great game.
Georgia -6.5.
Yeah, I got Georgia.
Yeah, you have to. No Lane Kiffin. I mean, the boys from Ole Miss
Yeah.
are really fired up, but like no Lane Kiffin is tough.
Yeah. Man, that Ole Miss team is a lot of fun to watch play football, but it's when it comes to the CFP and you just don't bet against Georgia.
No, not that defense.
Like if I were gonna put a nice little parleezy in, I would say Miami, Tech, Indiana, Georgia. I don't know what the odds are, but that's a nice parlay right there.
I am very curious to see what Ole Miss looks like. Anytime a team goes through a drastic change, I'm always like, are these boys going to rally or look like fucking dog shit?
I mean, of
So,
course
like,
they're gonna rally, but it's still Georgia, right? So it's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, their coach is now it's their DC, and he's off the Saban tree also. So like, you know,
yeah, I
Maybe
think
it's-
Georgia's gonna dog walk them, to be honest.
because Lane called offense, right? Because that's a big
Yeah.
loss. Yeah, you can't replace that.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. So you got Miami, you got Texas Tech, Indiana, and
Indiana.
Georgia.
I think that's the dive bar parlay right there.
Send
I mean, Miami +9.5. I'm gonna take that myself just on the
Yeah.
side.
it in.
Like that's a lot of fucking points, boys.
this was the nicest way for someone to tell you that Miami's not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
That's somebody that doesn't live in Miami, though, so I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if
He
you don't
said
live in
your heart.
Miami,
He did
I
say your heart.
understand. Listen, I am not sitting here saying Miami is 100% winning the game. I get that people who don't live here are doubting us. I get that. Like, I get it. We haven't been relevant in years, brother. It's almost like the Dolphins. Like, we haven't been relevant in 23 years. I get it. I totally get it. But this team is different. It's built around the trenches. I truly believe defenses win championships when it comes to these kind of games. And that's why I feel like Oregon's going to lose, because at the end of the day, Oregon had a tough time stopping Tulane. They had a rough time with them at the end of the game.
They did, low key.
And at the end of the day, that Texas Tech offense is pretty aggressive.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And they have the best defense in probably the CFP, honestly.
I will say
Between
this,
them and Miami.
the one thing I think that's going to go against Oregon is that they took their starters out, and then Tulane came back so hard they had to put the starters back in to end the game. It's just feeling weird over there now. You know, they're like, oh shit, things are just weird now. But I will say with Miami, just to be kind of like devil's advocate here, look, you snuck into the playoffs. You got lucky with the whole how they did that. And then you didn't make the best impression in your first round against a team that's not really good, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Neither team did, Texas A&M or Miami. It was, I would love to say it was just a dogfight of good teams, but I don't think it was.
Well, Bobby, why don't you look up Texas A&M's points per game real quick before you start going crazy.
He's going crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah, Bobby needed a timeout because he's talking reckless. His kids even knew it. Bro, Texas A&M was a wagon this year. That offense was a wagon. They scored 3 points, brother, at home. They were at home, in case everybody forgot.
It's true.
Look, that's good.
They got two guys, that Concepcion guy and that other receiver for them. Those two dudes are crazy.
Yeah,
You won at Kyle Field, and they put up 3 points at Kyle Field.
We'll see. Just
so we're clear, we're not playing at Ohio State. It's a neutral campus, boys.
Oh, Bobby's on a heat. It would be nice for you guys, for Carson Beck to have a good game and for Mario to actually coach a good game. So, because I care about you guys, I hope you guys win. Because I care. That's the kind of guy I am.
I'm so tempted to hit Bobby's on mute button, but we can't have that.
No.
I'm so tempted.
HR said no.
Screaming.
HR said no, but it is going to be nice. Those are good games to watch tomorrow and Thursday for sure.
I will say, as far as Miami goes, last thing, if it's either they win or they do get blown out. I don't think there's anything in between. It's one of those games, in my opinion.
I think they'll put up a good game. It depends how Carson Beck plays too, though. It's really tough.
I just feel like we're not even going to put it in Carson Beck's hands. I feel like they're really going to pound the ball.
Yeah,
but we learned a lot. I feel like we learned a lot
plays
with that Texas A&M game. It took Carson Beck on the sideline telling Dawson, like, dude, please run the ball down the gut. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I just want to be clear. Ohio State is not Texas A&M or whatever the fuck it was. Let's just be clear about that. But I'm pulling for you guys.
No, let me be clear. I am absolutely rooting for the U. Like, I am all in for Miami to beat Ohio State. I fucking hate Ohio State.
I hate Ohio State so much.
I think that's rooting for the Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. Like,
yeah.
That was just my opinion. I mean, I'm rooting for Miami. I just, like I said, you get into the playoffs. That's your first.
You guys are probably right. Obviously, I'm a homer. But
it's just first impression for me. Yeah. Well, that's why I just had to say it, because it's just like first impression for me wasn't great. I mean, the running game, fucking awesome. Defense, great. It's just when y'all got to open that playbook up, if somebody can score some points, I think y'all gonna be in a bind.
Tony needs a lot of touches, also a lot,
and to hang on to the ball.
A lot of touches, like 10.
Honestly, if I had to guess who would be the MVP of that game, it'll end up being CJ Daniels.
He's pretty good.
He's really good, dude.
Y'all's defense is fucking stupid. It's
ridiculous, dude.
I haven't watched y'all much, but I keep up with a lot of the timeline stuff, and I watched that game, and it was just like someone else will make a play. It's like, oh yeah, that's that stud young cornerback. It's like, okay, where these motherfuckers keep coming from?
And Jason Taylor's just in his bag with that front four.
Mm-hmm. And that's a deep bag. I mean, that's a
he's just in his bag, bro. Like those boys
get chop some of that bag. I'll tell you what,
dude. That's another topic for another day.
Those little you don't even see them anymore. They don't even do this shit anymore. That shows you how bad it is. But you remember back in the day, the little dime bags they'd sell of weed.
Yeah,
that's fucking Chop Robinson's pass rush bag.
Oh,
it might be.
He's had a rough year.
He's very bad.
Well,
It's
He should probably look into maybe playing linebacker.
Micah Parsons transition for sure.
Yeah, I feel like because the guy's a freak athlete.
He's a
The
great
But
athlete.
problem is
he's just too small.
Chubb
got no
doesn't have a
bag.
big bag, but Chubb is a grown ass fucking man who can actually stiff arm a motherfucker back into the quarterback.
Yeah.
He
he's-
runs
and-
right into the tackle's chest over and over and over, expecting
Every
different
time.
results. And it's like, dude, you're a freak athlete. You're short and stocky. You know, it's like a ball of dynamite. I get that, but like, he don't have that. That's not your game.
And that's the thing about these tweener edges, man. It's tough. Those tweener edges are tough. How did Mike Green do this year?
He
That
had
was a
some
guy-
flashes.
I think he had 6 sacks, dude.
Okay.
I remember he
That
had
guy
one
on
play
the
that like he put his
Falcons?
fucking shoulder on the ground.
Is he on the Falcons?
Nope. Doesn't have
No,
6
he's on the
sacks.
Baltimore Ravens.
He's got
at the moment.
Three and a half
Ravens, yeah.
sacks.
Of course he's a Raven.
Yeah.
3.5 sacks, but it looks like he had limited snap counts, but I think he played pretty well.
No, I don't think that has anything to do with your pass rush bag at all.
All he does is if you on Sunday, just watch Chop Robinson when he's on the field. Just watch him if you want to have a laugh.
I'm sure everyone does, dude.
Just
Like,
watch 44. Just watch what he does. It's
I mean,
literally straight into the tackle's chest every play. Just
I've
straight.
watched every play in college, and it's in college you get away with that speed, you get away
Freak
with
athletes,
that
yeah,
power.
they shine.
And dude, he did the same thing in college, but when he would bull rush the way he does in the NFL, those 19-year-old tackles, their feet are literally 3 feet off the ground. He's bull rushing him up in the air and then goes around him and sacks a quarterback.
You know,
But you can't do that in the NFL. If he's not beating you with speed, the rep's over. Period. And then in the NFL, everyone's fast.
remember
X
that
Factor
time
just brought up the Miami again. You know what I was just thinking, Eric? Who we play if we did beat Ohio State? Who we play in the next round?
Yeah, pull that shit up. A juggernaut. Dude,
Yeah, it wouldn't be great.
there's no more easy
Indiana?
ways.
You would play the winner of Ole Miss, Georgia.
Okay, so hear me out real quick. If we don't, so I feel like one of our Achilles heel would be like a Dante Moore, like a really, really like mobile quarterback.
Can move around.
I don't
Georgia's
think we're playing
quarterback can scoot.
not having many mobile quarterbacks with this front four might help their like case.
Brother, Sayin can scoot, dog. Sayin's not a statue. Sayin can
move.
move. Okay.
And like Scoot, like Dante
Yes.
Moore Scoot.
He can
Yes, he moves.
Joe's like, maybe I did over it.
He moves.
We'll see.
He moves.
We're
I mean,
gonna
I
see how it
move.
goes.
I move too. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, I move.
No,
I love
no.
to move.
He scoots.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
Look,
Of
I
course,
watched.
hey, you see me here next Tuesday saying I fucking fucked up.
Cursing
Hey,
Mario
Joe.
Cursing Mario Cristobal to high hell.
Saying's really, really mobile.
Oh my god. You know what? I didn't know that white boy was like that.
That's why he's like projected #1 pick next year.
Oh my god. Hey, by halftime, Sam's gonna be like, that's how a white boy runs the football.
Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah.
I went to that podcast talk about not playing mobile quarterbacks. And I took that personally.
Yeah. Well,
That'd be
listen,
great, honestly.
fellas, I had a great time with you guys tonight. And I just wanted to say something special before we do roll out, that I'm hoping that the next Tuesday podcast, we don't see Eric because Eric has a little baby.
It's very close.
So I need everybody in the chat to take a second, say a couple little prayers, couple Hail Marys for little EJ, because my boy is officially in the curb walking era,
Oh yeah.
and they are ready for EJ to come out. So we all have to say a
January
little-
10th, right? Do
This
they?
is due date, yeah. So any day.
Yeah, but we're ready now. We're
Yeah,
ready
we're ready.
now.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying, let's take some bets. Our next show is the second. No,
No.
fuck no.
You're not really good at math.
How
The
are we even
sixth.
here right now?
The 6th.
It'd be the 6th.
I'm going to say that you are not going to make the show.
That'd be great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna
I
say
think I will
you,
be here. I think
The
I will.
over
You
under
will
is
be
the
here.
show. The over under is the show.
you will be here.
I think I will be here. Right here.
I'm taking the
spot.
under.
Well,
Ghost,
the
what are
thing
you
is, if
taking?
you're close, you could still miss. Like you could just be like, I'm locked in right now.
Oh, I mean, if we're at the hospital, of course. But if we're here, fuck else am I going to do?
Ghost, you could take the under or the over. As a doctor.
He's as a doctor on the panel.
Dude,
This one really matters.
Within 2 weeks, it's any day. It is the day. But it sounds like EJ's just chilling for a little bit, just hanging out. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over.
All right.
I'll be here.
So we got one
This is-
under and 2 overs.
This is coming from a guy whose wife went a week over every time. So I know that nothing can change those babies' minds. You can walk on curbs. You can you can do whatever. You can have all the sex you want. Reality of it is, those babies, they decided like, dude, I'm chilling, dude, I'm good. Have you seen it in here? It's warm, rent free. All I hear you do is bitch about Trump and the grocery prices. I'm fucking chilling, son. I'm good. Like, no, I'm good. Like, this shit's not that bad.
I'm gonna stay right here. No, I appreciate you guys though. I'll keep you posted, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Dude, this is a random comment, but dude, we've been watching Saved by the Bell in this house lately. I don't know why.
Oh, that's a great move.
Dude, it's so good. It's still good. Like, that's a timeless classic.
That's pretty good.
Oh, Eric, do not watch Cheaper by the Dozen. Cry like a baby. Don't do it.
Oh no, I
Don't
can't watch
do it.
anything. I can't watch anything close to emotional.
Still
Oh my
holds, by the
God.
way.
Can't do it. That's a great flick, by the way. That's a deep cut.
Great flick.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Well,
Enjoy those newborns, boys, because one day they grow up and they fucking got pizza rolls on their mouth and you want to beat their ass. So that's life, though. You love them. Couldn't live without them, but
Well, listen, boys, I gotta go back on duty.
yeah. Till next time, everybody. Maybe I'll be here. Maybe I won't. But as always,
Fins up, boys.
fins up, boys.
like and subscribe. Hit that hype button, baby. Let's go.
Hype us up. Hype us up.
Hype button.